and we're hoping for you to contribute immediately.
Same. I'm looking to make an impact.
Great. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game.
Outperforming Draymond Green.
Once in a while, it takes you time. It's so much quicker when it's frozen. Man, honestly, I'm not that great with cutting vegetables.
Feel that. Crushed potatoes.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court, and we've been waiting for this day for a long time. Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin. Reed. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Moses Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Nunez in at the 5 spot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 12. pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nunez gets the bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And will return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Morris is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Smart misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
MP looking solid from there.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Morris. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Timeout called the Lakers. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
The Warriors have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. MP, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hayes. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here is Los Angeles now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Reeves outside. Let's go. Los Angeles with another miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They get it back, and Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Reeves right side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connect. No good. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Trying to end the drought, and Doncic throws it down.
You can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Warriors have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. A three, and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Good, another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everyone. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP finds Curry. The 3 from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 50 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Good D by Hield.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Moody's shot is off. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Basket counts. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Nunez gets the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, James. Ayton in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Curry. Releases. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history book.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hield is out there with Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the four slot.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Another bucket! Wow!
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And the Lakers call time here. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Kleber kicks to Smart. Back to Kleber. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And count it from 19 feet away.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Count that one. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Hield. Smart wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Here's Nunez, and the Warriors tack on two more.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Connect, defended by Kuminga. Reeves the pass to Kleber. Lakers passing it around. Connect, no good from outside. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. MP, that's for two. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And stolen by MP. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Reeves with the screen on Curry.
2 minutes remain.
Pass to Connect.
2 minutes.
Reeves against Hield. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Nunez, and good! And he hits it again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David Thompson.
Hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only...
Connects again!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is...
He got it again! Sensational!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now, Smart. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And we'll...
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most 3-pointers ever made.
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know.
about game time, the pain time.
You rarely see that happening in big college sports games. Shorter games and all.
There's always keep attention on the athletes and remind them to have hand opens and like any product goes kind of way. I take pride in helping people oh, it's for everyone. And for my money in NBA games is just the top.
You have great feelings about it. I like the feeling out of it.
Yes, management.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering.
Getting ready for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Watson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray. And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
6 on the shot clock. Pickett passes to Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Kuminga throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Stephen Curry. And then for Denver, Valanciunas comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Murray subbed in for Pickett. 35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Murray is doubled. Brown in the high post. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've got a 9-point lead. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 12.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Valanciunas with a screen on Kuminga.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Jimmy Butler out there with MP. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the three slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Nuggets trail by 16. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squad. The Nuggets third.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Switch here. Curry's checked in. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Tyson comes in for Brown. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP outside. 4-3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Inside. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
From behind the arc. Murray, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Curry, and a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 8.
I just love the ball move.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the wing, right side. Jokic against MP. 6 to shoot. Jokic passes to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-4 run. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Hardaway, a good look. The Nuggets with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Butler. MP's got 35 in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jokic passes to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Johnson passes to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been...
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Curry passes to MP. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Nuggets, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up more.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Warriors. And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Watson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing.
And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Jokic. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. tenacity on the glass. Good! Another from 3.
And with that make, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Jokic passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Johnson for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. He drops it from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Blows the alley-oop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the way that Murray can go full bore at the rim is impressive. He always draws contact.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
On the wing, MP puts up a 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Livers in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 11 in the 2nd half.
You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the 1st half, he has turned it on.
Down low. Here's Jackson-Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
MP, that one's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Jackson-Davis. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Another bucket. Wow.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Seth Curry.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown.
Yeah, and what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
MP with it. Checked by Gordon. And here's MP. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
2 minutes.
Gordon, the pass to Watson. Now Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And good. Another from three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, and
another one.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Count the basket.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and that one's long.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Back to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is
yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up.
And yes, another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two...
Show night tonight.
You didn't like it? No, I didn't. You were right. Jake is wrong. You might not like it. Really good. How you left series?
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Bogdanović in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, Lingan is out there with Avdia. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Holiday, and it's Sharp in at the 2. With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge. Switch here. Lillard's checked in. Then for the Warriors, MP comes in for Bogdanović. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Podziemski. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard dishes to Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Here's Klingon. And it's MV with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 7.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
MV MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Scoot Henderson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams at the center position. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to Butler. And here's MP for three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Lillard misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Grant. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Drew Holiday in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Camara. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 13.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number one, Stephen Curry. Damian Lillard is second.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you, Kevin.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Outside Holiday. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
It's Klingon, top of the key. Back to Lillard. 1:43 left now here in the second. Avdia gets the bucket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
MP outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Avdia. Sharp finds Kamara. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Back to Lillard. Launches a three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lillard outside. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression.
Good, another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Now, here's Lillard. This one for three. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of...
Well, looking at the Warriors, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
They're big.
And that is it for halftime.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Let's check in for Shaedon Sharpe. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Give yourself a round of applause.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And again for three.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
54 seconds left to play in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Clingan. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Avdia's got 9 points now in just the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from MP. And good. There's another.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Lillard against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The Warriors shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Nunez gets the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Lillard outside. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Nunez with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Williams a screen on Curry. Here's Lillard. Good. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
A 3 from MP. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Thibault for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Kuminga against Sharp. Williams passes to Lillard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 30 points.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Lillard misses. The Warriors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Lillard outside. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And one team is just completely
good. That's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like...
And again!
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. A 3 for, and again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Williams has a screen for Grant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 3-pointer connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm...
Get after it, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Here with Grant. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Butler, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams, and they pivoted this summer, trading away Desmond Bane.
Sometimes you've got to take a step back, take 2 steps forward. The Grizzlies clearly reshaped their salary cap, folks, and their history shows they've been able to find some sleepers in the past as well. So can they use those assets and flexibility to reload? We'll see in the coming few months.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come. Shots good by Morant. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant surveying the floor. It's Wells on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Clark with the screen. From deep, Morant. The rebound by MP. The Warriors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sham, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. I mean, you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's through TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms, continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Jackson, pass to Wells. Here's Morant, three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Surprising confidence there from Morant.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. Moody's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Curry in for Stephen Curry. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Morant, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Left side, Kuminga. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Morant. Picked by Aldama. Fires for 3. Nunez with a rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Nunez has got 33 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Morant. They need this. Morant missing again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's been an offensive force. Now, and if Warriors will go with a different look here. MP's checked in for Draymond Green. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. Podziemski's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Curry. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Aldama. On the court for Memphis. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Ja Morant is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Clark in at the 5. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
The Warriors lead by 22. MP finds Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, B.A. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, B.A.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Grizzlies' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Outside Morant. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. And a deep 3 from Curry. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Nunez has got his 3rd assist of the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Jerome. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Jerome, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch.
And now let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Butler. And it's Nunez in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
Nice ball movement by Memphis. From deep, Morant. Nunez with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Pass to MP. The 3 from Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the paint. Oh, MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Clark with a screen on Curry. And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, Stan, after last season, the Grizzlies brass, quite candid, they weren't close to being championship caliber.
Well, it's a brutal business, BA. You can have a ton of talent, but sometimes there are just certain teams that stand in your way. Now, you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
MP outside, from outside the arc, and the Warriors with another 3.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 20.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Clark. Good work there as it goes. Clark's got 9.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Nunez gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Here's Clark. The shot misses. Good D by MP.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jackson outside. Outside Wells. Launches it. Can't hit that one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Morant against Curry. And then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. MP way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is...
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Curry. MP outside from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 59 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. Pass to Jackson. 3 on the clock. Such a wide open look.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope.
Oh, connects again.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go. And again for 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that. Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Pass to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Outside Wells. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Nunez. And again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Jackson outside. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Good chance here for Clark. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies, and UMass.
Same as I did pregame. I knew I belonged.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to...
Hey, there he is.
What's up, MP? Are we ready to plan? We're running out without extending ours.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Brook Lopez is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Up top, Leonard, defended by Butler. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game.
The floor-spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Back to Curry from past the arc. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Nunez, who's got 12.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Butler against Leonard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Leonard. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Outside Leonard. Pass to Beal for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Leonard, and they get it, and he sinks the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. Moody's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Paul's checked in.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Kuminga. A 3 from Leonard. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 11. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Nunez, who's got 21.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Harden the pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
On the wing, MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
The
defense a step slow, you can see the result.
Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Harden. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Green. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. A three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Harden's shot is off.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20. And welcome back. For the Warriors, MP's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Bogdanovich comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Curry's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Brandon Podziemski. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Dunn. Setting the floor for the Clippers, we've got Harden. Bogdanovich is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
And now, Hallie Forrest has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. A three from MP. This ball grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 21 to the left side wing. Collins kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Paul. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. MP outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nunez has got 6 in the quarter. Paul passes to Leonard. Curry against Paul. Collins setting the big for Paul. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 24 points. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for the Warriors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight? Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for Golden State. And that's all for us. Now,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Curry. Butler out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's MP in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Puts up a deep 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
MP outside. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Leonard kicks to Bogdanovic. Lopez, a screen on Bogdanovic. From outside, off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Bogdanovic. And here's Leonard from 3. Nunez with the rebound. Nunez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Warriors, another 3.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And here's Leonard. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP, that's for 2. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And the Clippers miss again.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Good, he hits again.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Bogdanovic looking around. Back to Beal. Looking to end the run. And off the glass. That one's good. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP right outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Outside, Beal. Outside, Leonard. Lopez outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
MP outside. From deep three-point land. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. MP comes in for Draymond Green. And Trace Jackson-Davis is subbed in for Monte Morris. The Clippers also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Collins. Beal comes in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Paul. Offensive rebound. Jackson-Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovic in at the three. The shot's good from Lopez.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And as we head to the...
And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in the game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Beal can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting an unbelievable 70%. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, GA. What a shooting performance. Harden the pass to Lopez. Now here's Beal. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a three, he's coming right back.
MP outside. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's Beal at the elbow. Sinks that one from the post.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony...
You got him! There! Don't forget the clock! Shot! There you go! Get on ball! Watch the screen! You got it! Watch him! Step up! Go over! Yo, right here! Get yours, man! Let's go, man! D up on Mitchell! Hey, you go, right here! Mind over matter. Set it up! Set up! Someone come get this! Shoot it!
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. A basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet, but we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to start.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Now, I know this one's important to you.
It's very important, Austin. I mean, after seeing how many kids fall through the cracks of the recruiting process, I need to build a circuit that allows me to find true talent in far-out places.
I know, and I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things. That's almost done. But what's the one thing any sports league needs to be successful?
Talent.
That's right. We need a director of recruiting. So, I reached out to Dion, and he says he might have found someone who's perfect for us.
Woo! Gotta love Dion.
Yeah, he's the best. He knows everybody, and he's a great judge of character. He wants you to meet this mystery candidate at his gym to see if you like him.
Who is it?
No drills today, man. You can still shoot around if you want, though.
Yo, Dion. Wait. No. Bruh. Kobe?
Oh, man.
Hey.
Don't tell me you forgot the little guys already.
Man, come on. You know I can't do that. Man, it's crazy seeing you right now.
I don't get a hello?
This guy. Come on, Dion. Don't trip. You know I love you, bro. But it's been a hot minute since I seen my man Kobe.
Oh, man, he comes to the gym all the time.
Yeah?
You know what? You should stop by sometime.
Okay. You just gonna guilt trip me like that, huh? You know I'll be busy. But hey, Kobe, what's up, man? What you been up to? You still hooping?
I mean, no, not professionally, but, you know, that's still what I do best. That and identify talent, sir.
Man, hey, I just want to let you know I appreciate you, man. Back in the day, you were one of the few people who actually respected my game.
Of course, bro. I mean, you were a late bloomer, but, I mean, by the time you were a senior, you were a beast. I mean, I was surprised I was ranked higher than you.
Me too.
Yo, Kobe would be good for your club league. I mean, not only can he identify talent, he understands the culture. He really connects with the prospects I bring through the gym.
All right, okay.
Come on, come on!
stay there.
Let's go, bro. Hey, that was a good run out there. You still got your juice, I see.
Hey, I'm no pro, but I'm still in the gym every day.
Oh, that was too easy. I got a tougher squad for you next.
What? Bro, why didn't you lead with your top dogs?
I'm not trying to have NBA star MP pull a hammy in my gym. I'm just trying to get you warmed up.
Hey, your gym, your rules, big bro.
That's right.
Hey, you ready to run?
I already know.
Hey, we back at it. Siempre.
Get more.
Try again, man. Come around. All that work is for this right here. Come to it. Go, man, go. There you go, get on the beat. Get him out, get him out. I got ball. Hey, heads up. There you go. Set it up. Screen. Shot. Yo, D up on MP. Hey! No. Who's watching MP? Come on, man.
Yo, no lie, it's been fun twinning with you after all this time.
Hey, man, it's nice having you barking at someone else all game.
I appreciate that. You always been a real one, man.
Thanks,
so,
man.
look, obviously we're here to talk about this new club league I'm putting together.
Right.
But I gotta know, why you want to be a part of it?
I mean, how many times did we talk in high school about Vermont kids getting disrespected?
Oh, all the time.
Exactly, bro. So I feel like I need to play a part in changing people's perspectives on where you can actually find top talent.
So, you got a deal or what?
Chill, Dion. We're gonna talk about it more later.
Hey, man, we just catching up, bro.
Oh, and I love to see it, but I'm about to close the gym, so y'all got to catch up elsewhere. All right, now come back soon, right? I'm going to have some tougher comp for y'all then.
Let's go.
All right.
Hard this year. So it's a 10% speed up in game speed, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you actually get your hands on the sticks, it feels fast. And with shooting, like I said before, we got rid of the shot timing profiles. We also went back to a true green or miss system. And this is the first year we actually have like no RNG in shooting. It's literally, there's a green window, and if you can hit it, you'll make the shot. If you miss it, you miss the shot. And it's like that on All-Star and above, so even in the park and the rec, it's the same way. Yeah, we really wanted to emphasize skill-based gameplay and making sure that the user had total control of the outcomes of what happened on offense.
So for new players that come in, want to learn the game, and they jump into Learn 2K, what's new in that mode?
Yeah, so there's all the controls are there. So just so people who don't know what it is, you can go in there and you can learn all the basic stuff. So how to move, how to shoot, how to dribble, how to pass. But once you get past the basic tutorials, there's also now an intermediate one. So last year we went from basic straight to like advanced, and we kind of missed that middle section. So this year, I think it's a good stepping stone before you start getting into all these advanced controls and all these different things you can do. The intermediate is a good place to kind of learn that next level of 2K.
One of the things I really like about the gameplay this year is the defense. I think with the increased game speed, it's really important to get those feet moving and staying in front of your man. So what are some of the improvements you guys made to the defensive side of the ball to stop some of these really great offensive players out there?
Yeah, and it's like you're saying, we spent a lot of time on offense to make sure that dribbling and shooting was pretty OP. So the goal this year, and I was telling some of the guys offline, is that we really wanted to make all builds OP. That's the thing. So if you're a lock, you're going to be an OP lock that can stop anybody. So it kind of permeates everywhere, but it starts with the new motion engine. So movement on defense, on-ball defender, moving and planting, cutting, it all feels so much better. Hands up is a much more reliable mechanic. The shot contest system has been refined to make more sense. So that's much improved. And interior defense as well is a big one. There's a lot more contact in the paint. So yeah, there's a lot of tools as a defender this year to be able to stop this kind of OP offense that we have going on in 2K26.
I know that this isn't going to be pertinent to my co-host to my left, but is there anything new in passing this year?
Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in passing. We've improved lob passing, which is just a simple thing, but sometimes when you're throwing a lob and it's too slow and it's easy to pick off, that's no good. So if there's a cutting teammate, we have this thing now called auto lob passing, or if you just press the regular pass button, it'll contextually throw the right pass, and sometimes it'll lob it over the defense and make it, give you an easy conversion for layups and dunks. Special features you can turn off if you want total control over your pass types. Another new control is wrap passing. So this is one that came up in the community. Sometimes I would get complaints that you'd be passing to your teammate in the corner and you might hit a guy in the back or hit him in the head.
Right.
And just little things like that. So we give you the control now. If you double tap the bounce pass button, you can throw a wrap. So you can choose to wrap around the defenders and get passes off that way.
I know you didn't hear anything he just said about passing, but...
I didn't, because usually I'm getting the ball passed to me, and then I'm getting into my rhythm shot. So let's talk about rhythm shooting. What are the improvements to it in 2K26?
Yeah, so rhythm shooting was probably my favorite improvement in 2K25, and it's carried over to 2K26, but it's changed quite a bit, actually. This year, we're measuring tempo as the primary factor for making shots. And so what that means is you have to move the stick from down to up, or actually any direction, to the opposite direction at a certain speed. So every player's got a signature speed. So, you know, a guy like Jokic is going to be a little more deliberate, where you kind of slowly push it. Steph's is a little faster, it was a little quicker. But the idea here is that we wanted to kind of decouple, you know, this idea of I have to time everything perfectly to make shots. With rhythm shooting, it's more about that tempo. So you can kind of shoot early or late. So if, let's say you're closing out on me, and I'm shooting and I want to get the shot off, I can start my push earlier and get my shot off quicker, but as long as I can master my tempo and get that speed correct, I can still knock down the shot.
One of the things I really enjoyed reading about was the quick shoot mechanic. So dive into that a little bit more. How does this work?
Yeah, so this is a great tool for catch and shoot shooters. So if you're sitting in the corner, like some people love to do, if you hold down the left trigger as the ball's being passed to you, when you shoot, you skip the whole dip and the whole compression of your shot, and you go right into your shooting motion.
I like that. Little nuances in gameplay. Well, there it is. I can't wait to get on the sticks right now and go play some.
Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV.
Success on the court means trying to be the best, and in NBA 2K26, you'll be able to boost your skill points with cap breakers and choose a gameplay style to master in My Career. Open the My Career menu and select the Progression tab to see your 5 options.
For each build you make, you can go all in on one of 5 specific areas to sharpen your skills.
Your choice is permanent with each build, so think carefully.
You'll find permanent boosts, including Badge Plus 2 upgrades and cap breakers.
Boost your rep to earn even more cap breakers and open your path to be better than the rest.
Hey guys, this is Fan 101 and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
I'm most excited about the movement. It feels way more responsive, way quicker. I think we're really just going to have a good time having a bunch of dynamic gameplay based on the movement.
I'm obsessed with the game speed because we haven't had a fast 2K since 22, and it's one of those things where it picks up the pace.
Going into the lane, getting all these new animations where, typically you're only going up for a dunk or layup, but actually in this game it seems like you're able to kind of do like both in midair, which is kind of cool. So I think just the fluidity and how dynamic the gameplay has been fun.
I feel like you're in more control with the ball handling this year. You can cancel out of moves, you can momentum again. So like little things like that where I feel like the dribbling community is going to be really happy.
When you go into a Euro, you can actually kind of like slow down, and it's awesome.
Bigger builds are moving much better and much fluently. That's something I love to see. Like I was playing on Devin Booker, SGA, KD, and they can actually like explode off some moves and get open. So that's a nice change to see.
I like the jump shots. The jump shots, you can definitely green every shot. I feel like if you time perfectly. I also like the rhythm shot as well. A few other teammates were rhythm shooting, and they also shot consistent. So one of my favorite things is definitely the shooting.
One thing that surprised me so far was the profiles being removed because it was just introduced. Now it's based off what you know, what it is that you create with your jump shot creator, what layups you're using. Now it's all on you. It's all on your skill gap that you create for yourself.
2K26 is definitely looking to be a great year. So Danny, Chris, everybody, it's going down when it comes to the 5v5 and 2K TV. I'm ready this year, and I don't think you guys are going to want to see me.
If you're new to NBA 2K TV, you're going to love 2K TV Interactive. You're going to see questions and polls pop up on your screen, and if you answer them correctly, you're going to be able to earn some VC, and this is also how you vote on top plays.
Yep, top plays are back, and this is where your top plays can earn you community recognition and potentially a whole lot of VC. Here's how it works.
We want to feature your top